Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the Zoocast. Hooray! Now this is actually the very first time that I'm flying solo. There's no Siri, no Kaf, but there is that Sakura tree over there and I want it. Completely derailed what I was actually intending to do, but that's okay. Oh, I want this too. This is a beehive and I know what to do with this, but my inventory's full. What do I do? Oh, I don't need these. Okay. Phew. I don't need that either, so I'll get rid of that. Because I want this tree. Now, the plan for today is, guys, I've realised that the most important thing that I want to do is get started on a farm over there, and I'll show you what I've been working on for the last little bit whilst Kath has been off somewhere else after I saw him last night. The last time you saw us, we were kind of exploring this area. I love this tree capitated thing. It's amazing. Ooh, 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 ooh. So cool. Now I want some of these as well. What can we get rid of? There's a lot of stuff in here that I'm going to explain why I have it, because I want to share a little bit of a secret with you guys, but we'll talk about that in a moment. I'm just going to replant this tree because I don't think Siri will particularly like it if I just, go around decapitating trees. Let's just fix that up there. Don't want to leave you with that on there. Excellent. Now, around over there, I was collecting up all of what I thought were like the poisonous plants because I didn't want the animals to get hurt. And I thought for some reason that this spice bush was a poisonous plant, but apparently it's not. See, look, I can walk through it and it's totally fine. So I don't actually really need, missed you guys, don't actually really need to be collecting those because they aren't doing the animals any harm. So we can leave that. There's a little pond there. Hey, snake, please don't hurt me. So let's head back over here. There's some lovely horses around here. Hi, Iris. Thank you for waiting for me. Good doggy. Now, what I need to do, guys, as you can see, I've been planting some of these oak wood trees because I need a little bit of oak. I've been using a little bit of the bones that I have in my inventory to make bone meal. I need a little bit of wood for what I have planned today, and I'm going to clear out this area as well because this is going to be the start of our farm. Now, there was a little pond over here, but I got rid of it and left this little bit of water, which we actually need a bucket for, but I think I left a lot of my, let's have a look at my bag, I left a lot of my stuff, oh look, there's some cobblestone there, I'll have that. I left a lot of my stuff back over at the house, but we can go and get that later once we're ready for it. Now, the secret thing that I mentioned a moment ago, I'll talk to you guys very quickly about that. Let's go talk to Lily over here. Iris even. Why did I just call you Lily? I'm so silly. Yeah, now the secret thing, we'll whisper, okay. What I've got in my inventory here are these two flowers. Now, this is a little special surprise for Siri and Kaf. So if you guys are watching, you need to turn off now because this is just for me and my viewers to know about. But what I've got here, I've been collecting sort of these things over the last couple of episodes because you can do something really special with a certain couple of flowers. Now, if I get on my phone and press R on this flower here, yeah, we should be able to do that. Are we letting me? Are we letting me? Okay, let's look it up instead. It's clover. Clover. Okay, there we go. It's this one. Not this one, it's this one. Okay, so if we click R on that one, can we do that? Or does it have to be U? Oh, there we go. I got it. So, if you just use the clover, you can make this really cool dull flower band. But if you get these things, orange cosmoses as well, you can make a slightly better one, so like a plain flower one. There's also, with some violets, the lush flower band, and if you have the pink daffodils, or the caffodils as we like to call them, you can make an exotic flower band. So I already have about 6 of these, a couple of these, and we just need to find these other flowers as well, and we can make these flower bands for them. It's so exciting. I love all the stuff in this. It's amazing. I'm just so excited. Like, I don't even know where to start. My brain is so like muddled with ideas and things that we can do, but I think the very first job that I need to do is I'm going to make a crafting table and we're going to make a chest because I have just got too much stuff on me. Thank you very much for that achievement. Right, we're going to stick it at the back here. What I might do actually is I might dig into the mountainside a little bit over here and make like a little shed to kind of keep stuff in. So if we stick the crafting bench down there, these tools are getting a bit worn out. How big do we want it to be? I think probably 3 for now might be enough in here. So if we go into here, do I have any torches on me? Yes, I do. Right, this is going to be like really basic kind of thing. You know how you start off in Minecraft. We already had some stuff left over from the old world, from Cacasville. But this is pretty much, oopsie, silly blocks. This is pretty much like starting off again. I've got to get my little hidey hole going so I can keep all my stuff in it. I might make the front entrance out of dirt so it kind of hides in there, but we're going to need a door, I think, to go on the front there. So if we put that there, oopsie, didn't mean to do that. Go away. Thank you very much. Let's actually move the crafting bench inside there so we can actually use it for stuff. So, doop-de-dee-doo. There you go. Book. Put a torch there, and I want to cover that over the top there because I'm not sure I like that being open to the elements. Right, so now we need to make a door. Doop-de-dee-doo. Should that be enough? I think so. Yes, excellent. And that way we can stay a bit safer. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, next thing we need is a chest. So let's have a couple of these actually. A couple of these. How many chests should we make? Yeah, that should be enough because then we can make some double ones. So doop doop. And on this side as well. Doop. Didn't mean to do that. Doop. Didn't mean to do that. Oopsie. Right, I wonder if we have enough to make a furnace actually. Wonder enough cobblestone. Yep, we do indeed. So we'll have that as well, just over here. I don't know what I'll need that for, but I'm sure we'll think of something that we need that for. So, what time are we on? What time is it in the old world? Where is the sun? It's starting to go down. Now, I don't really like the night particularly. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you'll know that I'm not a big fan of the nighttime. So what I might do is, actually, before we do anything else, let me see. Let's go dump some stuff in these chests. You can tell I'm muddled, guys. There's so much going on at the moment. It's like my brain is not working at full capacity. Let's have all this in here. Don't need that. Keep these safe. Let's put them there. Those need to be super safe. Right. Now, what we're actually going to do is if you break the grass, you can actually get yourself, I don't really think I even need this rotten flesh actually, I just might keep it anyway because I don't like throwing stuff away. These can stay. Dangerous, horrible things. Yeah, these can stay. We're going to go and see if we can get ourselves a few more seeds. Let's bring Iris in here actually. I don't want to leave Iris out here by herself. She's a pretty good dog, but she's not as well trained as Lily and Tate are just yet. So let's put her inside so she doesn't get herself into trouble. Come on, Iris. Come on. Come on. Come on, Rainbow Dog. You're so beautiful. Let's go. I don't want her to get into any trouble. Come on, girl. There's just enough room in here for you as well. Come on. Come on. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Over here. Come on. Come on. You can't sit in the entrance, girl. Come on. Oh, I can't push you in. Come on. In you go. Go on. She's so silly. Come on, Iris. Come on. Oh, dear. It's a chore. It's really a chore. Well, it's a joy, but it's also a chore having a dog and trying to get them to, like... Okay, I'll tell you what. You can sit there, and I'll move you inside in a minute. Let's go break some grass and see what we can find. No seeds. Give me the seeds. Give me seeds, seeds, seeds. Oh, this beautiful butterfly. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yes, yes, got one. Okay, a tomato seed. Excellent. One of the things I was thinking of making actually, guys, because some plants, this is not really the kind of right climate, I think, for tomato plants, but my grandparents used to grow tomatoes and they used to grow them in a greenhouse. So I think something we might do over here is make a little greenhouse for all the kind of more temperate plants. Ooh, what's this? What's this? A bean seed. Ooh, I think we could make things like bean salads and stuff with that. That would be cool. We'll have that one. What's this? Oh, rice. Excellent. I love rice. Really, really love rice. I've been eating a lot of wholemeal rice at the moment. Seeds. Excellent. Yep, lots of wholemeal rice, which is very good for you. I do like white rice, but you shouldn't really eat too much of it because it's not as good for you. Ooh, cabbage. I like cabbage. Nobody else in my family does, but I like it. I'm just obsessively just going to collect all the seeds. Love them, love them. I mean, I'm going to think about how we're going to organize them as well. It's getting a little bit dark now. Oh, I wish I had some shears and then I could make a bed really quickly because I don't really want to hurt these animals because they're, you know, they're just innocent animals. But I mean, if we're quick, we might be able to make it back over to the house and then I can go and have a look through the stuff that I've got in here. So Let's get the old Diamonde sword out. You with me? You with me, Lily? Iris. Why do I keep calling her Lily? I'm so silly. God, I am daft sometimes. Right, let's go over this way. Hey, Mr. Snake. Finally made it back and had a nice little sleep. Oh, I'm just going to stretch a little bit. Fantastic. Now, I picked up a few things while I was on the way back here. I got some stuff in my inventory. I need to get a few things from my chest, but before I do that, I think, Iris, we need to eat a little bit of breakfast. Now, Iris, did you know that breakfast is actually the most important meal of the day, and you are definitely hungry for it? There you are, girl. Good girl, good girl. Now, lots of people will tell you that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I'm just going to have a big potato, aren't I? But not a lot of people will actually tell you why. And the reason why it's so important is because it gives you energy for the whole day. Now, people who don't eat breakfast, they probably aren't going to notice it in the morning time. But when it comes to the afternoon, you might find that you're finding it very difficult to concentrate on things. And that's because your brain really needs to have that little bit of boost in the morning to kind of carry you through the rest of the day. Hey, look, there's Lily and Tate down there. Have you been watching them, Iris, sat up here in your little bookshelf? You silly girl. Now, I had lots of other really cool name suggestions for Iris, and I'm going to keep a note of them all in the little notebook that I put inside her. Now, where is her? I don't have a little bit of wood. Oh, well, Iris, we'll have a look at that later. But Iris has got all of the lists of names, and I might keep some of those names, I think, maybe for other animals, if you guys are okay with that. Let me know what you think anyway, if you think some of those names might be suitable if I ever get something like a cat. I know that Major Calhoun is over here now, so some of Siri's cats have started to reappear. So hopefully, maybe one day, I could also have a couple of cats, because I do love cats. I love dogs as well, but I do really love cats. Right, I'm going to go in here. Okay, I've got armor. I might need a new pickaxe soon, actually, so I'm going to take that. Oh, I definitely need some shears. I want my pansy. I want some iron. I'm not sure what to do with most of this other ore. I definitely want that cobblestone, though. I'll take those blueberries. Ooh, we want those flowers as well. Now, somebody told me in the comments that you can use this aluminium oreberry to actually grow more of these things, like aluminium ore berries, and actually like make the ore yourself, which is pretty cool, but I think you need to put it in a kind of dark place. So I might think about where I want to have that. Oh, now this is a cactus fruit. I don't know where you're supposed to plant cactus fruit, but I want to keep that on me, so we maybe make a little farm for all our like cactus fruit as well. So let's see what we've got. Yeah, that should do for us for now. And come on then Iris, let's head back over to where we were doing our stuff. Oh, it's a nice day today. Come on, Iris. Come on, girl. She's a little bit slower than the other dogs. I think I need to do a little bit more training with her to get her up to speed. She just really likes that library. Here she comes. Here she comes. Good girl. Good girl. We need to close the door. Come on, all the way out. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. All right, let's go. Let's hope there's no monsters still hanging around. There was some golems that I saw, those little kind of weird ones that like throw blocks at you, but hopefully they've all disappeared by now. So let's head through the trees and see if Iris is keeping up with me. Oh, there she is, yep. She's a little bit, she gets distracted by stuff, I think. She's a bit like me. She's the perfect dog for me because I'm always getting distracted by things and looking at stuff and kind of move a little bit more slowly than other people, despite the fact that I'm very tall and I can walk quite fast if I need to, because I got long legs, but yeah, just I get distracted by things because everything is so fascinating, you know, in the world. Right, let's have a look past here. These exhibits are looking absolutely fantastic, I have to say. We had a look at this the other day, but I can't help just kind of stopping by and seeing how things are getting on. Now, Siri said there's a bear in here, but I haven't seen it yet. It must be very good at hiding. Oh no, there it is. I think that's it there. Let me just get my binoculars out. Yep. That's a bear, all right. That's Yogi. Great. Iris, you spotted the turtle exhibit. Oh no, Iris, don't go in there. Oh, she wants one of those bunnies, I think. Come on, Iris. Come on, girl. We don't want to go in there. That's not for you. That's for the other animals. Come on, girl. I see you down there. I see you down there. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Wow, having a dog is a lot more work than I thought it would be, but it's still pretty fun actually. I still like having an animal to kind of look after. Although you have to kind of start being aware of like where they are and what they're doing, because there's all these like holes and things around here that Iris could fall in. Is that a bunny over there? Iris! Come on! Where has she got to? See, it's going to be more difficult to get things done. I think what I'm going to have to do... Oh, there you are, Iris. Why are you in there? Oh, she just likes the rabbits and things. Now, I was saying to Siri, actually, with the rabbits, I think it might be quite nice to have a little exhibit that's kind of based on, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Beatrix Potter, who was a writer about 100 years ago, I think she was around. Iris, there you are. And she wrote some lovely books about Peter Rabbit and his friends, and I thought it'd be really nice if we could name some of the bunnies that we have around here after some of those characters, because I loved reading those books when I was a child, and we used to have lots of TV shows about them here in England as well, so I think they're pretty cool. Now, come on, Iris. Oh, Iris. Right, guys, I'm going to try and get Iris out of here, and I will meet you when we finally get back to the base over there. Look what I found, guys. Yep, that's right. It's a slime. Now, I think these are what happens when those, like, horrible horses die. They actually leave behind these slime things, which is good because it means we can get some slime balls. Now, I can't remember if these big ones can... Oh, yeah, no, they can hurt you. They can hurt you! These little ones, can't they? Do, 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 do. Slime attack! Slime attack! Slime attack! Give me your slime balls. That's all I want. Slime attack. There we go. One more left. Oh, I wish I could have like a little pet slime, but they're not really practical to keep as pets, unfortunately. Right, now actually, whilst we're on our way over here, I did grab some shears from my thing. I'm going to grab myself a bed because I think it would be a good idea to like actually have a bed like on me. Ah! What was that? Oh, these stupid lily... No! Iris! Iris, stop! Iris! Oh my goodness, I hate these flowers so much. Right, I'm going to have to get some food. I'm sorry, Iris. I hope you're okay. Poor thing. Oh, I hate those flowers so much. Wow, they did so much damage as well. Let's have a little bit of food. Now, I hope I'm remembering the way. Let's go see if we can find some sheep as we head over here. It's just around this corner here. There's more of these things. Let's get rid of these. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh yes, I remember the way now, because there's this big ravine here that we can get around. I might have to cover this over at some point, actually, because I'm really scared that the dogs might fall into it when we're coming round. It's a little bit dangerous. I wonder what that stone is there. Now, there were definitely some sheep around here that we could help ourselves to. Let's see if they're still around. No sheep. Oh yeah, there we are. There we are. Now I'm going to avoid these boars. I always keep getting attacked by boars whenever I'm around here. I don't know, it's because they don't maybe like me in their habitat, or maybe they're just, you know, generally angry people. Oh, there we go. 3. Thank you, Mr. Grey Sheep. Thank you very much. Let's go into our little house over here. I might leave you in here for a little bit, Iris, because I don't want you to get hurt by anything. Yeah, that's it, Iris. Come on in. Come on in, girl. Good girl. Let's have you sit down, shall we? There we are. Good girl, good girl. And you can heal up while you're sat there. Right, now, we have got to do a bit of sorting out of things. First things first, I'm going to make myself a bed. So let's see, where did I put all my wood? Here it is. Oh, yeah, exactly 3 pieces. Excellent. I'm sorry if you can hear the wind howling outside, guys. It's a blustery day today. So let's have that. Excellent. Right, I might have to dig a little bit more room so I can fit my bed in here. This is just a temporary thing. Like, this is obviously not going to be my base because I don't particularly fancy living a hole in the ground, but, you know, to each their own. Some people enjoy that kind of thing. So there we go. We've got a bed in there. That means I can do work around here and I can take a little nap whenever I need to. Let's pop the slime balls in here because we don't need them right now. Got a rice seed, got a cabbage seed, a bean seed. I'm excited about the beans. Tomatoes, got the rest of those flowers, so we have exactly 6 now. Lily of the Valley, I don't know what to do with these. They're just awful plants. Oh, I love pansies, you know. Do you know when I was little I had these weird kind of word association things? Right, let's cook up some of this iron while I'm talking to you guys. And for some reason, I thought that pansies were the same as marzipan because they have the same, like, you know, marzipan, pansy, that kind of sound in them. Just kind of my brain does funny things like that sometimes with like word associations. Let's have a little sleep in our bed and make it daytime. Snooze, 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 snooze. There we go. And yeah, just I kind of always remembered that. So for some reason in my brain, I always thought that like marzipan like came from pansies, which obviously doesn't because marzipan is made of almonds. But that's just like a cute little thing I thought I'd share with you guys. Now I love this stuff. This stuff you can actually make into string. But what I'm going to do is actually make these into seeds so that we can actually put them in our garden out there. So we'll keep these in here. Now these I definitely need for something quite special, so I'll cook them next. Let's pop them in there for now. And I had some more. I had some more of this stuff. Yeah, hide. Now I figured out if you open your crafting thing and put it in there, you actually get leather from this hide, which is really useful because I'm always having to like defend myself against like wild boars and things, and I don't particularly like killing cows, so that means there's a really easy way for us to get leather to make more backpacks. Now something else actually, guys, I thought today would be a really good day actually to dye my backpack. So while I'm waiting for that iron to cook, let's see, nothing nasty out here waiting for me, just a beautiful butterfly. That's what I like, that's what I like. Right, now I think these plants here, let's have a look, give you cyan dye. So we are going to have... Ooh, actually, maybe I'll dye it green, actually. I'll keep the cyan dye for something else. Is that a sheep up in a tree? Just like Bob the Third. You silly sheep. Right, let's see if we can find something that will give us green dye. Now, when I was at school, I actually had a green backpack, and the reason I remember this is because I used to have a key ring on it, which was like in the shape of, what's this? Butterfly. Can it be made into dye? No. Yeah, it was, I had this keyring and it was in the shape of a mermaid. And I absolutely loved this keyring because I was like really obsessed with mermaids. Oh, there's a zombies over there. Let's sort you out, mate. Don't want you here. Go away, go away. Now, what used to happen is I used to doodle on my backpack quite a lot. In pencil, and that meant that the mermaid like keyring used to get a little bit grubby sometimes. It got a little bit dirty, but only around kind of where her face was. So we used to call her the bearded mermaid because it looked like she kind of had like stubble around her face, which I always thought was pretty funny. And now that I think of it, actually, the bearded mermaid would make quite a good name for a pub as like a random kind of thing. Now there must be like one of these plants must give green dye. Ooh, what's that? Gooseberries. Oh, that must be from that bush. Oh, I'll leave this here actually. If this is a berry bush, there's this one as well. Ooh. Did I get any? Did I get any? Did we get any? Gooseberries? Give me, give me, give me, give me. Oh, apparently not. Scary cave. I wouldn't go in there if I were you, horses. It looks pretty scary in there. And there's probably one down there as well. Oh, there was definitely something around here that gave green dye. I can't remember what it was. It's not you, is it? I don't know. No, it's not that one. Is it this one? Holly? No, it's not that one. I'll find it eventually. There must be something around here. Oh, this is another one of these cotton plants. Actually, we'll pick that whilst we're here. Might as well have that. Ooh, Lily of the Valley. Got to avoid them. Oh, and there's a tiger over there. I don't really want to disturb the tiger. Oh, just want one plant to give me a bit of green dye. That's all I ask for, unless we want to have purple. I don't know. Ooh, does that give you... Let's see, what's this? Light blue dye. Light blue dye. Maybe we should have a light blue backpack. It's kind of different, isn't it? I still have my heart really set on green, to be honest. I still really kind of want green. Did we just pick up one of these? Is that another butterfly? Yes, it is. Don't want that one. Ooh, look at that. It's got growth stages. So that's like a little one, and that's a big one. All right, come on then. Just one thing to give us a bit of green dye. It's all I ask. There must be something. There is a zebra here. I do love that zebra. It is lovely. A lovely creature. Ooh, 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 ooh. What about this? I can hear a zombie somewhere. I hope you're not coming to attack me, Mr. Zombie. Ooh, careful, zebra. Right. Please. No. No. That's not going to give us any green dye. Right then. What on earth is that? Oh, it's a sheep. I think I'm going to have to call that a day there, guys, because we've sort of run out of time. But I'm going to spend a little bit of time around here. First of all, looking for some green dye. Or potentially this flower here. Could this be it, guys? Could this be the one that gives us the green dye? Oh, yep, that's good enough. I'll go for lime green. Yep, that's good enough for me. We have a green backpack. Hooray! Mission accomplished. All right, guys. So things to do. I have got to get working on the farm over there. I'm going to start clearing out the trees, setting up a perimeter, and I'm going to make a hoe as well. So next time we can start thinking about where we're going to lay out all the plants and yeah, getting ready to start building the greenhouse as well. And I've got some recipes that I'm going to show you guys, which I think are pretty cool. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. Don't forget to go and check out Siri and Kaf to see what they've been getting up to for the last couple of days, because I'm sure going to watch their episodes. I love watching their stuff, and I will see you all next time.